Hold there, knave. The Yorkie of the Shire stands before thee, asking, art thou friend or foe? If thou art friend, then join us on our crusade. If thou art foe, then thou shalt meet thy end on our soldiers' blades. For this is Total War. Warhammer 3. Now, it's been a while since I've played any Total War. I've done the prologue, much of it, not all of it, so remind me. I prefer the realistic versions, but it's time to try Warhammer 3. So, I did also try starting a campaign, but we had a glitch that froze everything, so new. Realm of Chaos, the story.
Dragon Lord.
And I'll go back to where I started.
Master of the story.
Right here. Grand Cathay is the land of Celestial Dragon Empire. Before the world was blighted by the chaos, the Celestial Dragon learned how to take human form. To aid his rule, he took a mate, the Moon Dragon, and they had 9 children, became noble rulers of Cathay's many regions. Of the 9, 4 have been lost to time and enmity. Yao Ying, the Storm Dragon, was the firstborn, given the honour of ruling the northern provinces and charged with Cathay's defence as commander of the Great Bastion. But the predations of chaos grow. The Bastion is under strain. The power of a god may aid in securing Cathay's borders. Perhaps there is an opportunity to lure the Storm Dragon into the Chaos Realms and travel east to gain an audience.
Grand Cathay, a vast empire to the east, ruled by powerful creatures, dragons, who can inhabit human form.
You are gravely mistaken. We have no interest in a mere god's power.
No interest in power to use against the forces of chaos?
I am Yao Ying, the Storm Dragon, older than the gods themselves. You are here for a greater purpose. This map shows the energy of all things. There should be harmony, but the world is unbalanced. My younger sister, Shenzhou, bringer of light and hope. She ventured beyond the Norscan mountains, but was lost. Without her light, darkness prevails, and our family has no comfort.
Though I feel your loss, the Dome of Fates provides no insight to your sister's whereabouts.
Ursa knows he witnessed her fate.
Then why does he not tell you, Iron Dragon?
There is mistrust between dragons and gods.
If we save Ursun, he will tell us how to find Shenzhou.
Let me serve you, mighty dragons. I can reach Ursun. Lead you to him before it's too late. For one drop of his blood.
Your destiny is to guide us.
The armies of Cathay must breach the maelstrom and march into chaos.
And so our route is pledged before us. The route shall not be easy.
Balance will be restored to the world when Shenzhou is returned to you.
But the road shall be walked even though. Graham's the Yorkie of the Shire, aiding
Our
the
goal
Celestial
is
Dragon.
clear. To find the lost sister, we must hear the God Bear's testament before he passes into myth.
I am the anointed guardian of the Great Bastion. Any breach brings great dishonor upon me. So prove your worth, mortal.
Yes, great matriarch. There is indeed a rupture in the Great Bastion. The forces of Tzinch invade through the ruins of the Snake Gate and have taken the terracotta graveyard. Further along, the Bastion remains under threat from the Changer's forces, or as you know him, the dread power Chi. Yet, despite the enemy assaults, there remain brave defenders ever loyal to you. Bolster them, and they will gladly confederate with a revered dragon. You will need such allies, for it is on the other side of the wall where the threat is strongest. The eternal siege continues, for the dark powers are never sated. And there, the orchestrator of this woe, Kairos Fateweaver. Face this demonic oracle, lest he bring down the bastion. Fateweaver is insidious, and the invasion is only part of his plan. Rebellion festers in Nanyang's minds under the Changer's malign influence. Punishment must be swift to reinforce your authority. Before we can hope to take the fight into the Chaos Realms themselves, we must bring harmony back to Grand Cathay. There is much to do.
The northern provinces maintain balance between yin and yang alignments of buildings, technologies, and lords, preserve harmony, and prevent detrimental campaign effects. Balance yin and yang of units in battle to benefit in combat. Use your legendary lord's ability to transform into dragon form in battle to overwhelm your foes. Use Wudjing Compass to channel the winds of magic towards key locations and activate powerful faction-wide effects. Send trade caravans across the world via the Ivory Road and navigate risks en route to reap great financial rewards. Help defend and maintain the gates of the Great Bastion, where possible, to minimize chaos encroachment into Cathay.
Agents of Fateweaver fan the flames of rebellion. We cannot risk such sedition reaching Nangao.
So and there it is. It is balance that is necessary for us, as shown here. We have balance is 3 in the yin, which is unbalanced. Harmony is the balance between yin and yang across your faction. The strong and the hard and the soft elements. Characters, buildings, and technology will advance the balance. 3 is a balance on yin. I assume from
the
her.
Storm Dragon.
But it may not just be her. She is balanced. Oh yes, she is +3 yin. So we need a Yang Lord. We have Humo and Jukan. The martial artist is a tactician. We shall take Humo.
This moment has been prepared for.
Our characters are now in harmony. Events are equally in harmony, buildings and technology. Let us go to the Wudjing Compass. The Wudjing Compass harnesses the winds of magic to bring prosperity to the Grand Cathay. Directing the compass fills the respective energy reserve. The greater the energy reserve, the larger the benefits are. However, the energy reserve in all directions will decay over time. Cannot change it for 3 turns. That is fine. The trade caravan. Let us send this forth if we can. Ah, that's fine. The Ivory Road. Caravans you dispatch are displayed here. You see its level and number of units. You can decide how much cargo the caravan should take. The more cargo, the greater reward you will receive. Beginning of the journey. All caravans start here. The lines leaving the point represent different routes a caravan can take. The game progresses, dangers will be displayed inside these. Now chart the route your caravan should take. You can alter the route even after it's been dispatched, so react to perils along the way. It will move after ending your turn. On his destination nodes. This is a destination node. If your caravan arrives there, you will receive the reward beside it. Let's keep it at 500. And we shall go to Frozen Landing. Engage the enemy. Defeat an army belonging to the following faction in battle. Rebel Lords of Nanyang. Under the malign influence of Jianqi, rebels from the mines of Nanyang approach with hostile hearts. They are Fate Weaver's puppets to ensure strife. The attacks through the Great Bastion. Not that this exonerates such a disobedience. They must face the Dragon's Wrath. Left-click an army to select it. Right-click an enemy to attack. Mission issued. Engage the enemy. Defeat an army belong... Yes, that's what we've just seen. Our army will attack there.
I am no slave!
Warden of the Great Bastion.
This army. Plus 3 yen. No. Plus 3 yen. What does it say? Plus 2 yen. Plus 1 yen. Plus 0 yen. Plus 1 yang. Plus 0 yang. Plus 1 yen. Equal. Plus 1 yen. Ideally, we would want another yang. But I do not wish to delay. I will attack there. Before I do, however... Here we have... It does not say how it is lined. Let's just get some money coming in. We shall have a tea parlour. I guess they are not aligned. This, however, is. Now, Humo.
Magistrate reporting.
Recruit regiments of renown. And not. Recruit
The Emperor
troops.
calls upon you.
How many yang? It seems to be plus 1. I think it should be plus 3, but I could be wrong. Plus 1 yen. Plus 2 yen. No. That's yen, and that's yang. And you are yang. 2 yang,
Your services
3
are
yang,
required.
4 yang.
Obedience is all I ask.
3,
None may
2,
refuse Cathay's
1,
call.
1 yen.
There is no cause nobler.
4 turns, and then we shall see what we shall do.
The lords of Nangao are quarrelsome.
Research. Fletching mentors. Because of the Moon Empress blesses every arrow in the Celestial Empire, it is contingent upon our Fletchers. Construct them with the utmost care. Archers not to waste even a single shot.
For the defense
yen.
effort. The Majestic Defender.
Diplomacy. Not trade at all with anything yet right now.
All mine!
But nothing there. Objectives are shown. Right. So battle then.
The Emperor's chosen daughter. The Celestial Miao Yin.
You need not grow weary of battle, my lord. You do not need to oversee every skirmish in person. There are many gods of war on this world, and they will take an interest whether you do so or not.
Battles involving the player can auto-resolve so that the game automatically determines their outcome. Since that is the encouragement.
You face a dragon of Cathay.
Victory is yours, my lord. But what about the fate of those captured in battle? It can be beneficial to hold them, but sometimes leniency or brutality can be worth more.
We can execute them. Leave no captives alive. The foe and their allies will not look upon you kindly. Their enemies will respect your decision. Your army will gain the following: killed captives for 1 turn. These men, okay, unit experience plus 100. Venerate. At the battle's end, the ancestors are thanked. Through such veneration, harmony is attained. Both body and soul regenerated. Replenished by 5%. Pardon the captives. Allow these warriors to return to their homelands. No, we shall venerate.
We must break their spirits.
Defeat an army, yes, we've done that. Plus 1,000 in the
Our
treasury.
armor shines, our spirits glow.
A potent ally has joined your ranks. Embed them in your army.
Right. Now son Astromancer. The Astromancer of Cathay were taught magic by the dragons at Celestial Court. Hero comes, mission issued. Send your hero to join your army. Powerful heroes such as the Astromancer can act independently. For now, get them to your army. Heroes are versatile independent agents that can perform actions, even hostile, against hostile targets on the campaign map. Heroes may also be added to an army, in which case they will fight as a powerful single-person unit in battle. With a hero selected, right-click a controlled army to embed it. Outside of fighting battles, heroes will perform some useful functions, such as scouting or training troops.
More rebels infest the mines ahead. Bolster your legion with loyal warriors who rightly revere you.
Jianyin was killed in battle. Our enemy belonging to rebel lords of Yanyan have perished in battle. And so the first battle is fought, a simple one to begin with.
Astromancer of Grand Cathay.
Inefficiency is intolerable!
Fortune can be woven.
I do what is necessary.
And so we gained 500.
We soar upon triumphant wings.
It does not say, however, what they are. Yin or yang. Characters we have +1 yin.
Lord Magistrate.
We have 4 turns to finish that. Right. And so we may end the turn. Or do we have more to travel?
I cannot fail the Emperor.
For now,
Favored daughter.
some recruitment.
When Miao Ying asks, you answer. The defense effort has need.
And so she is
A
halted.
victory to savor. Pride is not undeserved.
Recruit 2 units, current total 2. Send messengers to Nangao that you require more warriors as you continue to purge Grand Cathay. Additional units may be recruited. Fine.
The rebels claim the mines, stealing the wealth of Cathay to fund their treason. This cannot stand.
Capture and occupy the following settlement. Mines of Nanyang. The mines of Nanyang are held by rebel lords. Under the sway of Jianqi, their continued existence defiles Cathay and risks further sedition in the region. They must be eliminated. Settlements are cities or ports on the campaign map from which provinces are defended and controlled. Ownership of a settlement grants ownership of the territory around it. Right-click an army settlement to order a selected army to attack.
The bastion can never be breached.
If I do, we will hold that one for now, I think.
Cathay Eternal.
There's one extra gin. To reach level 2. 2 turns there.
Windshaper.
And there is not, we can do it seems. And so for now we pause.
Inefficiency is intolerable.
Seal the gate. Capture and occupy the following settlements. The Snake Gate is breached and under the control of Chaos. You take the fortress of Gate, secure Grand Cathay, and maintain your honour as the Grand Bastion Sentinel. Cathayan factions must maintain and defend the Snake Gate, the Dragon Gate, and the Turtle Gate settlements to prevent Chaos from entering. Going to take a while to get there. Get there we shall.
We must bring order to disorder.
I stand apart.
One more turn. Hundred the hung. Caravan encounter lost patrol. The caravan stumbles upon a patrol of allies that have been lost for some time. The guards can show them the way back to friendly regions. All of this will cause a short delay in getting the caravan to its destination. We shall take forgotten fighters who add to the Yang. Eager to wet their blades with enemy blood once more, they will fight for you if they are but shown the way back home. We must check what that was. One population surplus. Okay.
I will make my ancestors.
How are we doing here? 2 more turns.
I think only of the Great Bastion.
Double the practice drills.
And you?
City Commander.
See, we have 1 Yang, 0, 1 Yin, 2 Yin, 3 Yin, a Yang, and he's Yang.
harmony above all.
It's too young.
Your services are
Too
required.
young.
Obedience is all I ask.
We're 14. I think that will be enough to go forward.
Our armor shines. Our spirits glow.
Yes, we can do this now. Let's send to the Great Bastion.
No kingdom compares with Cathay.
The most evil lord indeed. Vandred is back. Technology research fletching mentors. It's 1 yen. Let's see.
Check your
We are
weapons.
balancing too far to yin right now. Drill training,
The
definitely.
Celestial Empire ever improves.
Lord Magistrate.
Miao Ying.
Hey!
2 yen. Equal. Yen. Equal. Yen. 2 yen. One.
Hey!
0. 1 yang. 2 yang. Alright, so that's balance towards yen.
The dragons would approve.
I will make my father proud. The great enemy must be resisted.
Currently, we are in trouble. Yet another invader. Foundation Stone, Ming the Storm Dragon. A trader from the Ivory Road respectfully begs to barter with you. She has what claims to be the very first brick laid in Great Bastion, stolen away early in its construction, and only now unearthed. Bring this back to the Great Bastion. Yes, return the brick to the Bastion.
Money is the lifeblood of success and glory. Without the means to support your armies, you will be powerless to make war. Seek to raise your income.
Caravan complete. The caravan led by Ji Zhangsun has sold their wares in the frozen lands. Cargo 500 gold for 1819. This caravan will now begin the return journey home. Demand for trade goods in the frozen landing is now reduced. Caravan completed. Unique item. The caravan made a swift exit from the frozen lands. A hag cloth. A frozen worm skull. Skull seeps. Seeps a constant icy mist concealing those that hold it. Vanguard development. Missile resistance +4. Nice. Gain a moderate income. At the end of your turn, have an income of at least plus 3,000. Faction maintains the central treasury, that's fine.
Warden of the Great Bastion.
Let me just swiftly respond to her. A little bit message from my beloved wife.
The Majestic Defender. I will earn my mother's trust.
No skill points there, we are still level 1. Have that. Have no ancillary. Fine.
My siblings conspire against me. I decree death.
Encircle them.
Of the dragon.
It will fall in 10 turns.
Cathay Eternal. None may refuse Cathay's call. There is no cause nobler.
Need 2 population. We do not have. We have 1. Very well.
We shall resist.
It may be that we are pushed back here. If we can wear them down some, that will be fine. As veteran units. As additional peasant units. Let's take Shenglu. On dispatch, no Chelsea.
The dragon expects. I will provide.
In fact, I think we can spare yet another. It seems I can do no more.
A worthy addition to my arsenal.
Well. And so we shall pause. The Zell is doing nothing right now.
A rival power comes to parley, demanding a change in your mutual relations. Consider their offer carefully.
Factions may engage in diplomacy with one another. Diplomatic actions include declarations of war and peace, trade agreements, and alliances, and more. Learn more about diplomacy. Fine. The name of the great dragon. I must seek alignment. Yes, I can agree. Of the Lords of Nanyang. We shall withdraw.
Another time.
Red has 7 of 20.
Strive for balance in all that you undertake. In unsettled times, it pays to maintain harmony amongst the competing forces of nature.
Construct 3 buildings that contribute to harmony. Cathayan factions should strive to maintain stability between the force of yin and yang. Achieving balance leads to rewards, while extreme imbalance can cause unrest and other debilitating effects. Many buildings and technology are either yin or yang aligned. Levels of yin and yang contribute to an overall harmony level for the Lord's peasant.
Sabotage, my lord. An enemy power has sent a hero to disrupt the running of your domain. This act of aggression cannot be left unanswered.
I see all your weaknesses.
It shall not.
Your army has marched all it can, my lord. They must rest.
Vanguard of the Hun. We detect a force belonging to a Kurgan warband attempting to lay an ambush. It shall not attack us here, that is for sure.
Rabble.
The Emperor's chosen daughter.
Be on guard. There is no merit in this. I serve the dragon. Spread Cathay's light.
Why can I not attack?
Lord Magistrate reporting. I demand their head.
We shall take them there.
I think only of the Great Bastion. Done. Suffer the tempest.
We will be driven back again, I believe.
Inefficiency is intolerable.
Never!
We have naught we can do. We do not have the building.
We shall defend Cathay.
Azazel is marching. King Water battle will work.
Shen Yang's name.
Decisive victory.
Lives are a valuable resource.
Granted.
Is that That's a neutral army. It's a neutral army. Snake Gate.
Harmony above all. This way lies harmony.
We shall
Seize it.
colonize.
At once.
Mission successful. It falls to us, my friends.
The Emperor loves you.
Settlements under siege for 9 more turns.
City Commander.
So we have the gate. Now goes the caravan.
There must be. The Lord Magistrate stands ready.
I cannot dispatch more than 1 caravan somehow.
Lord Magistrate.
Such an action would surely lead to war. As glorious as that is, proceed.
No, I have no wish to do that right now. Dragon Warband is destroyed. I've been secured Western Great Bastion. I've retained complete control of this province. It is now possible to issue a commandant across the land. A commandment, sorry. Weapon gained. Shrieking Blade. It's fine.
You face a dragon of Cathay. Witness my power!
My queen. Take a weapon.
How about you?
Yes, it would appear that that is full.
Cathay
So for
Eternal.
now,
The Emperor.
Noble recruitment is available to boost your armies far from home, my lord. Yet such flexibility comes at a price. Build your forces close to home where possible.
Obedience is all I ask. I can visualize it. From here, we shall plan. Be on guard.
ah, it is you.
I cannot fail the Emperor.
It is you, my friend. Melee defense. Unit experience gain percent plus 75.
Our supremacy is assured.
Well, we are underway with capturing the Terracotta Graveyard. That's cool, mate. We have taken the Dragon Gate. Join us next time, my friends. We shall continue to press the advantage we are seizing. Very well.